Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make another non-woven grocery bags, but this time I'm going to make one that folds up for you guys. So just in case you guys don't want to have it all spread out in your bag, you guys can fold it up into a little pouch and pop it into your bag. Now these are the things that you're going to be needing. Now for this, I'm using one whole entire thing. I'm not going to be joining. Usually I join just to make it be a little bit more interesting, but because we're dealing with non-woven and I love this print, I couldn't get anything to match up with this print, so we're just going to be using one whole entire thing. And this is 40 inches long and 20 inches wide, so you're going to need one of that. You're going to be needing your straps, and my straps are cut at 2 inches wide and 20 inches long, so you need 2 of that. Then for the pouch, I actually had some scraps left over. This is why I'm doing pouch for this one. Now for the back part, it is 8.5 inches long and it is 8 inches wide. This shorter part is also 8 inches wide but 7 inches in length. Now you're just going to be folding it like this over onto each other because you need one to be slightly longer than the other, so you have a little gap when you're folding it in. And with that, I went 3 inches wide and 14 inches long for the little pouch. I just wanted the strap to be just a little bit wider. Alright, so let's get into the video. The first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is to sew my straps. So you're just going to be folding your straps onto its right side. And just like that, you're just going to be stitching one, going straight down onto this edge, and then you're going to repeat it to the other edge. Once you're done, this is what both your straps should be looking like. So I'm just going to set that aside. And for here, I am going to take the big part and I'm going to be measuring to find the middle. Just going to give that a little mark. And then I'm just going to be using the measurement on my sewing desk, and I'm going to be finding 3 inches away from the mark that I just find. So from the middle part, you're going to be finding 3 inches away on both sides, and you're going to repeat that process to the next section. That is done, you're going to go on ahead and you're going to be basting on your straps. So you're going to take the smoother side of the strap and you're going to place it on the outside of the mark that you just did on each side. So you're not going to put it on the inside part of the mark you made. You're going to put it on the outside part, but the smoother part should be on the outside. Meanwhile, the part that has the raw edge is going to be on the inside. So once you're done, both sides should be looking like this. Now when you're stitching on, you're going to be stitching it on to the right side of the bag. Now I'm just going to set this aside for a while because I'm not going to be folding just yet. What I'm going to do is to take my pieces here, and the sides that are 8 inches wide, we're going to be stitching the ends of that. So you're going to be stitching across the 8-inch wide. You're just going to be folding it over about a half or a quarter. I'm just going to be stitching that down. And you're only doing this to the shorter piece. You're only going to be doing this to the shorter piece. Then reverse that, so right side facing together, right side facing to each other, So you should have your wrong sides exposed. Now you're gonna be stitching that together. Back stitch at all your ends and back stitch to finish it off. Now once you're done, trim up, because remember this is non-woven fabrics, they're not going to be zigzagging or anything of the sort. So once you're finished sewing, this is what it's going to be looking like. Now what you guys can do is measure about an inch from where you have the little stitch right here. If you have a joining, you can measure like an inch down, and you just make a little mark. Take your seam ripper and just make a little opening, because you're going to be making your little strap for the pouch and pushing it right through this little opening. So for the straps that we've cut for the pouch, you're just going to be folding it on its right side as well. And we're just going to be giving that a stitch going all the way down and both sides. So once you're done, this is it. Give it a fold over like so. You're going to be joining the edges. Now you're going to take your pouch and you're going to take your strap and you're going to put your strap inside. So this is on its right side. You want to push it on the inside, so right sides will be together. I'm just widening my hole a little bit because it's not wide enough. So I push that in. Now once you push that in, you guys are going to need to go up and down a few times. So make sure you guys back stitch a few times. I will trim up, just neat up everything, and this is it. You're pretty much done with your little pouch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part back. I have this turned over onto its wrong side. I'm going to be taking the opening. Now where you have the smaller part, so this is the opening part, you want it to face up towards you. You're just going to be putting it down, and this is how you're going to be doing your stitch for this section. However, what you guys can do to make sure it's straight, you guys are going to find the middle of this. Stick a pin right here. Now remember, you guys have already found the middle of this one, so you already know where the middle is. But just to double check, I'll find the middle of this one as well. I'm going to stick a pin, lay it down flat, and then I'm going to join middle to middle. And I can remove my pins and do my stitching. So this is on the wrong side, this is the right side. So your strap should be out like this, and this should be like this. So you're going to take that, you're going to hold it down like this onto the wrong side, and then you're going to be doing a 1-inch fold. Now this fold will go right across the top of the bag. Now you're going to repeat that stitch to the top section. Now what you're going to do, once you get to the strap, you're going to be double stitching. Double stitch over both edges. Now once you're done with this, you're going to be repeating this to the other section, but this is what this looks like. And this is the side with the pouch. And for the next section, you're literally just going to be folding 1 inch down and then give it a stitch. Once you're done with this section, this is what it's supposed to look like. So you're going to take both sections now and you're going to be folding onto the wrong side. So you're going to have right sides facing together. You match up your side seams. So right sides facing together. So you're gonna have right sides facing together, guys. Then you're gonna give that a stitch going all the way down. So you match up your side seams and you stitch. Once you finish with the sewing on both sides, you guys can go on ahead and trim up the threads at the side. Now you guys are going to be taking the bag, opening out just like this, open out, face it down flat, and then I'm going to be measuring 2 inches for this one because this bag is very big. So I'm taking my tape measure and I'm going from the edge here, going down. Make sure you guys have the line centered, and then you're going to be measuring 2 inches going across. 2 inches. So you guys can see that marking. Oh my lord, you guys can't see it. So that's 2 inches going across, and you guys are just going to be giving that a stitch. Make sure you guys back stitch. Then I'm going to go 1/2 inch away from the stitch that I just did. Cut that off and repeat the process to the next side. For little threads. You can turn off the sewing machine because I'm done with all the sewing. Now I'm going to flip the bag over onto its right side. The little pouch thing, you're just going to tuck it on the inside. And this is your grocery bag. This is your non-woven grocery bag. This one folds up. It's not like the one I did before. So to fold it up, you guys will take out the pouch. So the way how you do it, the side that the folding is going to be done on must be facing up to you. So the little opening must be folding up to you. So the side that you have the pouch on, that one's going to be at the front, just like this. So this one is going to be up towards you. You can take it out, take the straps up above, take out the pouch. Try to get the pouch to lay down flat, you know. And then you guys can just bring the straps forward. The straps forward and then start folding from the sides. So you fold from the side, you fold it inwards, you fold inwards, smooth out. Then you start folding going towards the little pouch. And then you guys just fold it over into your little pouch. Smooth it on out. Smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it out. And then you guys have it over the pouch. You guys can put it on your hand because it's so cute. So when you have these little pouches, guys, you don't usually Like when you have the big bag, you forget. I forget. I just have like I have a few little fold-up ones that I have that I just push in my bag so I don't forget. Guys, look here. I'm band bag them in Jamaica and I can't manage. Like I keep gonna go at the supermarket and I forget. So I just made a couple of these. I pop them in my bag and here I go. And even if I'm going out and I put this on my lid, you'll never know this is a grocery bag, right? Anyways guys, thanks for joining me on this video and I'll see you guys on another video. Like, comment, share and subscribe and I'll see you guys again on another video. Oh, and make sure you guys check out all of the other videos. Make sure you guys check me out over on my other channel and I see you guys again.